to friends and my fam. So what's up, YouTube? So I'm guided to do what I'm doing and talk to you at the same time. Now, with the community post, I'm guided to let people know it's a situation going on, and I'm not going to out how the operation is running because the operation is running. Cause is feeling like real, like, oh, we got this, we got this. Sure you do. But in this is going to be exposure of abusive system, abuse of power, abusive positions, um, sheriffs, police, people in your community, unbeknownst to a lot of you, teachers, schools, education. Like this takedown in itself, I can see that it's going to lead to people overstanding at this time. Like for people like today is a day for a lot of people. Just love on the people who you can, and it's like for those who you just know ain't gonna get it at this time, leave them alone. Like you're not gonna suffer. You're not going without. You suffered enough. You know when the people harmed you. You know when people hurt you. You know when you have to call people out on being wrong or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna say names because ain't no fucking fear and bitch in me. Shout out to Lily and Felix, one of the couples that had some motherfucking common sense to wake up and be like, hey, something. You mad. That's just all it is. When your own people got to call you out on some shit, and it's just like, hey, if that person is able to admit when they wrong and sit there and get the advice and be like, hey, shit, even we fucking up. People fuck up sometimes. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. And when a person is sitting there like, you love who you love, shit. Sometimes you turn Stevie Wonder fucking blind to shit. And sometimes it's just like, hey, that's just what it is. And sometimes you don't know what it is, but you don't call yourself on it, right? But the thing of it is, on top of this, with the stalking, the harassment and stuff like that, and it's like still trying to create, oh, this person is this, people at this point right now, in this second, in this moment, can't nobody even try to pull that shit. Because it's like people like, the motherfucker is super intelligent. Wow. And they got a gift. We don't know how to explain it or elaborate, but they right. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? But that shit'll sit right there. But at the same time, when this is going to show where people, it's so many people locked up, it's so many people in systems, it's so many people on medication and they got their business being on off the strength because these people got proof and evidence to show people illegally, and they know they about to get caught up in some type of corruption and type of shit, that this has been their way of getting away with the stuff of how they do it. You ain't fit to use me to feel like it was an easy target. You would have had a better chance of going, taking yourself right back over there to Pine Hills in them Section 8 homes to get them people versus the one that, hey, did we really see that this person had military ties? At that, on top of that, hey, what kind of security clearance do they have? The fact that none of y'all did none of that, and then the fact that what you have to attack. Shit, I don't care about being the most beautiful fucking woman in the world. I don't give a fuck about being liked, because when you worried about being liked, that's when that shit costs you your motherfucking life. You want to know what's been the funniest shit that I've seen across news stations? Girls be pretty as shit, but dumb as fuck, and they end up with their life gone. They the main ones getting caught up in shit. But I can bet my money that they probably was starting shit and didn't realize what type of shit they was starting. Bitch, I might gain weight. I might lose the weight. Shit, I might stay in shape. I might not. But shit, hey, it comes with the condition, but it comes with it. But I know how to fucking manage it. But at the same time, I'm looking at situations in life where a lot of people that sit here and do half the shit that they do. And I watched it. This happened. This has been happening my whole life. Half the people that did fucked up shit, ain't none of them been bold enough to step to me and be like, sure that I did that. So why is it so easy for me to carry on, whatever? I'll have a conversation with anybody. Just don't try no dumb shit. It won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, won't be none. But as soon as you do it, I hope you're going to carry through. Because once you start that shit and I decide to go ahead and put me in, coach, like it's a double dutch. I'm for the double dutch, crisscross, do the tussle roll, and come back out with that bitch and be like, so what we doing? I thought we was playing. You better ask Kiara Latrice Chapman. It was all fun and games until it get to a point where it was no longer fun and games. And the reason why Kiara been staying out of my radar, and she was smart. She know better. Her, Rachel, Kamaya, all of them, they know better. Even Carla, Sheila too. Because being in my radar with this type of shit and me now knowing that you did it, and I'm 1,000,000,000% somebody's going to bring me proof about it, you're going to have to call hell and Jesus at the motherfucking same time to pull me off of them. We was just playing, but I'm not. I don't mind. Taking me out, you're doing me a favor because knowing half this shit, because sometimes knowing a lot of shit get costly. And me knowing this shit, and it's getting, you got to get professors. You got to get NASA. You got to get the big boys on you, girl. And then to convince me that you not doing what you doing, UPS, United States Post Services, everybody know it's Mother's Day. Post services work on the weekend? Tracking. And then to try to say it's a conspiracy. No, I can prove that. Screenshot, backspace, delete. Let's go ahead and add this. Oh, it was a mistake in our computer system. No, we don't. Since when is there a mistake in your computer system? You mean to tell me since April has been a mistake? Okay, so since that's a mistake, it seems like we got a court case of false advertisement. Is that what you're saying? Don't worry. Hold on. Wait. It gets better. You would have had a better chance to target another black female than this one. And then you had to pay attention to the females that you did have. And then the females that you did have target and go ahead and do this. Now credit is credit. Black folks, bad folks, we know we don't give a shit about credit, but shit, credit comes useful whenever it is you trying to move shit, right? But hold on, it gets better. I know, I hear a lot of people, I like this motherfucker. She crazy, I like her. I didn't realize how much I like her, but yeah, it's a fucking personality. It's a fucking vibe. But also at the same time, people realizing like, this bitch been crazy the whole time. What's the first word that I would tell anybody? Ask anybody at motherfucking Affinity Academy. Bitch crazy, far from dumb. I know crazy when I see it. I know stupid when I see it. Play stupid. Don't be stupid. Be the fool, but not the fool. The hill has eyes. I've been watching the motherfucking system and the government and how people and political and all that shit. Because I got to remember in 3rd grade, I said I wanted to be NASA. I wanted to be a judge. I wanted to be a fucking person that helped people, which would have been in psychology. I did want to be the person with computer engineering. I wanted to be that person to make sure that the change was a change. The change gonna come, right? So in order to do that, that's asking for a blessing so heavy on my shoulders, baby, because my name holding weight around Orlando, Orange County right about now. Y'all motherfuckers is mad. A popular Kobe, yeah, it's popping off. It's popping off around the motherfuckers. My name is all the way over there, Mount Dora to the motherfucking villages. What I'm doing over there, you know, is a whole bunch of chicken breasts in that motherfucking area. You don't see color folks over there. But fucking with me is now everybody like, wait a minute, how you gotta pay philosophers and professors and shit to see about your girl. Strategy is key, but strategy works on stupid. You would have had a better chance on people that you can really recognize that do not want change. It's people that'll sit there and live in particular ways of life. They don't want change. So the motherfuckers you was paying to do the shit, you had a better chance at targeting them and them feeling like they was doing something. And shit, you could have shut them down just like that. Because half of them, it's like, y'all moving like this. I know why y'all don't want my views and shit to go up. Because shit, I'm just sitting here and going back over my own videos like, girl, you said that. You said that. You did. And then I'm sitting there like, damn, logic. Because I'm thinking it not making sense, but it made complete fucking sense. I was like, Rita, all the pieces that you put in together, even common sense, and a motherfucker without common sense will know that the shit makes sense. I got shit to do, and y'all standing in the way trying to do particular things, thinking you interrupted something, but baby, all you doing is amping me up. Every time that you doing evil eye, you opening it. You got to go ahead and put your white scarf on. You got to put all this on. When you're in balanced energy, both man and woman, you have both masculine and feminine energy within yourself. And once you balance it, shit, anything else that's happening in between with Max, am I supposed to feel some type of way? No, I won't. I won't. Shit, somebody's like, shit, get in the zone, auto zone. Somebody in the situation, they gonna help you get wherever the fuck it is that you're going. Somebody gonna have that experience with somebody having to tell somebody straight up to their face of how much of a fucking blessing is, and if we gonna help you go ahead and get through this and do this shit, you better fucking appreciate it. You better not fuck up, because soon as you do, I feel like somebody gonna, if you fuck up, I guarantee the people who's helping you go ahead and make sure that you can make it right, you fuck up, they gonna take your own life for you, for me, shit, for whoever it may be. When y'all get into situations, you got to pay attention to who the hell it is. I can guarantee, even though none of my motherfucking baby daddies ain't shit, my baby mama harder than a lot of you motherfuckers. It is. Always had to stand alone. I had to be my own man. I had to become my own father. I had to become my own mother. So being a mother is natural. Because I'm in the avatar of a woman, I had to naturally learn what it is to be a mother. But I naturally had to learn at the same time how to be my father, had to be my own man. I might not know how to use the little dying line, but I know how to get this right, and make sure you align for the rest of the shit to make sure that, hey, if you a fed, I got you. You work for the CIA, I got you. You work for the White House, the Pentagon, I got you. We gonna make sure that ain't no pieces is missed. Because anybody running a case with me, case dismissed. Because guess what? Y'all gonna lose the argument for one. Looking to attack me too, you lose, because guess what? In any of this situation right now, you know the panic is they need to get in this house. They need me to call maintenance. They need me to do something so they can get the shit up out of here. They need me to leave from over here. But I need to see who the fuck you is, because I want to sit here and go kiki kaka, because why the fuck you have the shit in here in the first place? What gave you the bright idea? Right now, these people from the fucking property management right now is panicking like shit. But they mad as shit because they hoping out of the 9 people who still trying to be involved in it, out of the 13 that they got, how the fuck do we make this shit stop? I don't know who the fuck that is knocking on my door. And when I say who, you can't say who the fuck you are, okay? But taking my shit, you gonna end up getting an A. That's trespassing at that point. Because for all I fucking know, and being from how I fucking used to move around, being in motherfucking New York City, shit, you better have that shit. I used to live in New York City, so I know how to get down gets down, baby. You ain't fit to just pull no jive turkey shit over here. You hear me? Slap me some skin, but give me 50 feet. Do you hear me? Because at the same time, me and 43, shit, we ain't been able to go anywhere because y'all motherfuckers, if the hill have eyes, okay? Well, they left today. They overheard today. It's a motherfucker mad as fuck right now that his wife is sitting here like, did she say what she... Motherfuckers' homes is a little bit shaky. You think I give a shit? Nope. But doing that evil eye, baby, go ahead and give it to me. Give it to me. I'm Rick James, bitch. But it's just like people understand it at the same time. It's like, got questions. Somebody got questions. And they want answers. But shit, You only get them once you go ahead and ask the person straight up to their face. Because anything after this, I'm just waiting for papers to be delivered. Because whoever y'all end up trying to put in place of me on this day of this court case, that is going to be even beautiful. So even if I don't get the paperwork, and y'all still try to go on with this person to impersonate, ooh, I'm going to leave it at that. Because I got to see that one. But right now, it's going to be some arguments. It's going to be a little bit of fights. Somebody fit to see some parents. Get down. Somebody born in the 70s. Ooh, somebody fit to get down. Somebody fit to see that shit. I'm seeing some people swerving, pulling up to the motherfucking house. What happened? And I'm seeing somebody waking up like, try to wake up like, what the fuck happened? It could have already happened or it's about to fucking happen. Like, it's given where everybody getting ready to shut down and I'm just hearing glass or screaming or something. Somebody like, wait a minute, let me call such and such. And I'm just seeing, I can see some people either in a car or a truck and I'm seeing them just like come back around. It's about to be a motherfucking fight. It either happened already or it's about to fucking happen because somebody is sitting there doing it. Somebody please hide the machete. Hide the machete, please. Remove any nice or sharp objects if you gonna listen. Because if not, y'all don't want all the action of the extra police going on situations. Please, if y'all going to have an event and y'all meeting that up at somebody's house, please hide the sharp objects in whoever house that y'all going to have an event at. Also, it's going to be 2 siblings that's going to get into it. Niece, nephew, it's going to be about 3 people, 5. It's 2 siblings. It can be 2 sisters or 2 brothers. Remove all sharp objects out of the crib out. Right now, all. Especially if it's going to be some drinking, paraphernalia, whatever in the crib. Please remove that. Or at least have it put somewhere that, because the police is going to be there. Good for what y'all try to do to try to prevent that. It's like, oh no, put it away. Because I see somebody having to go to get in the ambulance to be treated. Because I'm getting somebody like, no, I don't want to go to the hospital, whatever. And then letting them, check them in the back of the car. If there's weapons. If it don't happen now, one is going to happen, one for somebody's going to happen around 11 p.m. Another person that happened at 1 a.m. Another person, it will happen in the next 11 to 18 days. So the choices is y'all's, but I'm giving the fair warning. Please remove those things. But also for y'all that's sheriffs and police and hackers or whatever, get your affairs in order. Okay, June 18th, misconduct, false reports, look at someone's name up in the database. But the thing is, how you looking up in the database, you have the address, but you're not going to the person's home. So that's where already you fucked up. And that was all the way back since January. And y'all was hoping to carry this out or the extension till about August. Nope. Somebody did something unbeknownst to you, unless y'all broke up into crews, cliques, or whatever the case may be. If y'all broke up in the midst of the, not people breaking up, but like the big group to now it's small groups, and it ain't no major communication because, oh, F them, they ain't doing this right, or I'm just a messenger. Y'all would have had a better chance to communicate. This is going to be a chance for somebody to fucking get away from a situation. Because I'm hearing run away fast as you can. Mortal Kombat as you can. Somebody better motherfucking run. Run, Forrest, run. Because Jenna got that package. Run. Run. Don't fall for the okie doke. For somebody, don't fall for the okie doke. All right, I'm just a messenger. But anyway, y'all finna see a breakdown of the system. Local PDs, sheriffs, and they ain't gonna have no choice but to give up who they've been working with. Female officer, she fit to get hit with the book in the worst way. I hope they don't lock her up with people she got arrested. Somebody have it's a female with a addiction. Also, someone was trying to do spell work on someone to get that to happen. Someone keep doing like womb. Now that's nasty. That's nasty. Somebody gonna like come upon like a box or like a tote or something, or like one of these type of things, but it's like blacked out. Somebody, you better go. If somebody left and you at someone's house, either check in the cabinets, a closet, a laundry closet or something, or just in the closet in general, or like some drawers or something. Somebody, you fit to see some shit, you gonna be like, let me get the fuck on. Shit, motherfucker, I would be like, this is one of those get the fuck on that it's gonna go 1 2. I'm gonna pack what I can pack and get the fuck on. I ain't worried about shoes. I ain't worried about shit, cause shit, you can get that shit back. But it's certain shit where you just gonna be like, for somebody else, look up under a bed. Also, someone got a camera, a miniature one, but it's gonna stand out. Like if you say if you have your flash of your phone and you go like this, it's gonna be something that's gonna flicker back at you. You go, it's like on the wall, but how if you go like this, you gonna see something glare. That glare is a camera. So if somebody trying to watch somebody while they, child, that's a control tracker, but it ain't none of my business. But whoever it is, peace and love and light, do what it is, make it do what it do, shake some, shake a tail feather, and do great things in the motherfucking world, but not get on my motherfucking nerves. Stay out of my motherfucking way. But however, somebody wants to get jiggy with it. All right, Will Smith. Sure. All right, let me go.